Hair won't grow past a certain length? I think I have a solution. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Laree Rhonda. For those of you who are new, if you are stopping back by, thank you, welcome. So this is officially my first video, right? So I thought that since I did the introduction in regards to content, this is actually my first video. So I thought that it would be good for me to talk about just what the hair is made up of and just give you guys a little bit of science in regards to hair. So let's jump right into it. First off, I want to talk about what the hair is made up of. So what the hair is made up of is a tough protein called keratin. Within the hair bulb, which is at the base of the follicle, the hair follicle is where cells grow and divide, and they make up the actual hair strand, which is going to be your three layers, which are composed of your cuticle, the cuticle, which is the outermost layer, your cortex, which is the main part of the hair structure, and it's going to contain your keratinocytes and your melanocytes. The medulla, which is the innermost layer of the hair strand, it composes of round cells. And usually the people who would have a medulla or people with coarse and or thick hair. So typically blondes and a person with fine hair would not have a medulla. Those are the three layers within the hair. I want to talk about the hair bulb because I found it really interesting when I did a little bit of research in regards of the hair bulb, that within the hair bulb you have the papilla or the blood vessels, which those are what supplies the hair bulb or the cells with nutrients and oxygen. And so I found that really interesting because I'm slightly anemic. And so when I learned, because it's like you've learned that the papilla, it supplies the nourishment and the oxygen and things like that to the cells so that the hair grows out healthy. But you know, it kind of is in like the back of your head, so you don't really think about it like that. But when I put the two together, when I made the connection in regards to when you're anemic and the health of your hair, it makes so much sense. The iron is responsible for carrying the oxygen rich blood to the cells. That's what the iron is responsible for. So when you are low in iron, that you lack that oxygen rich blood flow to the cells within the hair bulb. And so I found that it was very eye-opening for me. So I'm slightly anemic. So the normal range for a woman, 12 and 15. So mine was right at a little under 12. It was like at 11 point something. I can't remember the words or the numbers exactly. And so I'm slightly anemic. And so I'm just like, wow, that makes perfect sense as to why my hair is not flourishing in the way that it needs to flourish. You know, a cosmetologist, we tend to take care of everyone else. And sometimes, you know, we kind of put ourselves on the back burner. So, you know, that's just something that's been going on with my hair. I've just been kind of having a struggle in regards to just the strength of my hair. Just as a cosmetologist, you know, we're always learning, doing our research in regards to hair and just the best practices and products to use on the hair to keep it flourishing and keep it at its best. So that is one of my tips today. If you are slightly anemic or severely anemic, if you are having issues with your hair, just it's not growing like you would want it to, or it reaches a certain length and it tends to not grow past that length, or those ends are very, very stringy and thin, check your iron levels, because if those iron levels are low, more than likely you are going to have some struggles with the hair. One of the things that I've been doing to raise my iron levels is, one, I purchased me a whole foods based iron supplement, and I'm also taking in greens and things like that that are rich in iron. So do your research in regards to what you need to do that's best for your body in regards to raising your iron levels up. But for me, I just basically needed a iron supplement. Make sure that it's whole foods based, and so that way your body can absorb it and the body recognizes it as food and it won't recognize it as something foreign. So that's personally why I prefer a whole foods supplement as opposed to the traditional iron supplements that are out there, because those tend to have synthetics. And also I heard or I read where those you have to be careful with the iron supplements that you use, because some of them are another form of iron which the body does not recognize, and it can tend to constipate you and things like that. So be careful. So if you're low in iron, to get those checked, and find a whole foods based supplement that's best for you, and also do your research in regards to what foods will be best in raising your iron levels. Thank you all for stopping by to the channel. I hope that you gained some insight and a little knowledge in regards to your hair. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. Also, if you like the video, if you've learned something here today, be sure to like it and subscribe. It's free for you. And I want to get to 1,000 subscribers here on the platform, so it will be greatly appreciated. And also, if you find that someone will benefit from this video, feel free to share it, okay? And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.